Hello everyone, welcome to Joanne's Recipes. So today I'm going to do a whipping cake and I'm going to show you all the ingredients I have here to make this cake. So in here I have my pan, I have half a cup of milk, 4 eggs, I have 1.5 cups sugar, 2.5 cups flour. I'm going to have my spray for my pan. I have 2 tablespoons of baking powder, and I have 8 tablespoons of tapped warm water. And I have my bowl and my hand mixer, and we are going to start this cake. And my oven is preheated at 350 already. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to break my eggs in here. And the eggs, they need to be at room temperature all the time you do a cake. It's very important. 4 whole eggs in here. And with the eggs, I'm going to add my 8 tablespoons of water in here. And what I am going to do now, I'm going to beat this with the water. I'm going to add my sugar in here. And we are going to beat this very well. Now I'm going to add my flour little by little. And I'm going to beat this slowly in here. I'm going to do like this first. I'm going to add a little bit more. I'm going to do the same, so I don't want my flour to be flying all over my kitchen. Just like that, and then you mix. Right, now I'm going to add the rest of the flour. I'm going to do the same. And all set. So now I'm using my spatula to just go around this pan. Now the last thing is I'm going to use my 2 teaspoons of the baking powder in here, and I'm going to stir. Maybe you are asking me, oh, she mentioned the milk and she's not using the milk. That milk is to be used when the cake is out of the oven. What I'm going to do is I'm going to warm up that half a cup of milk, and when my cake it's out of the oven, I'm going to just put that milk on top of my cake. But this is all we are going to need for this whipping cake. So the batter is just like that. So now I'm going to do is I'm going to spray my pan. Just spray it really well, all sides. And now I'm going to add my batter in here, just like that. I'm going to scrape all of this and I'll be back to show you. So all is in here. Now I'm just going to tap a few times, 1, 2, and this is going to go inside my oven at 350 for about 30 to 35 minutes, 40 minutes, but I will tell you exactly the time that this was inside my oven. And here I have my cake out of the oven, and it was in my oven for 35 minutes. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to warm up my milk, my half a cup of milk, and I'm going to put on the top of my cake because the cake is still warm. So I'm going to warm up my milk and I'll come back. So my milk is warming up. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to make a few holes in here, and I'm going to then put my milk that is warming up. You don't need to boil it, just warm up the milk because the cake, it's already hot. With my milk warmed, I'm just gonna go all over my cake. See if you can find those holes that you did. And here all goes your milk. That's it. And now I'm gonna let this cake cool a little bit. Then I'll come back to cut them and show you the inside. And here I have my weeping cake or crying cake. And I'm gonna give you a suggestion. Just put the milk after you take the cake out of your pan because it's gonna be easy. Because the cake stays a little bit moist on the top, and then it's gonna be hard like I did it to take the cake. So I'm gonna suggest that you take the cake out of the oven, wait at least 5 minutes, take out of the pan, put the milk, and then let it rest, and then serve. So now I'm gonna cut a little piece of this cake, and we are going to try. Grab a spoon. And a plate. And I'm going to cut a piece, still warm. Very delicious. Look at this. Very fluffy. Look. Very delicious. Look how fluffy it is. Look. Beautiful cake. Very simple to make. Very delicious. But if you do this cake, just do like I told you. Just put the milk after you take off your pan, from your pan, because it's going to be better. Because the top gets a little bit of moist, and so it's when you flip it the cake, it will be a little mess. So I suggest, I did it this way, but next time I will do it like I'm telling you to do. Just take the cake out of the pan and then put your milk on top of it, and then wait, and you are ready to serve your cake. So this is a really delicious cake, Very simple to make with a few ingredients that everybody has home: eggs, milk, flour, and baking powder, and the milk. So this is a very good cake if you want to have for a snack in the afternoon with your tea, with your coffee. If you have friends coming over, this is a very delicious cake and very simple to do. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'll see you next time. God bless you all.